Since the advent of plastic dairy crates decades ago, the value of having inexpensive, reusable crates for milk delivery has been obvious. Unfortunately for the industry, the disadvantages of broken dairy crates being fed back onto the production line has been just as obvious and costly. Broken dairy crates that are fed into the filling room cause equipment jams and stack tumbles, which result in production downtime, wasted product, and even employee injuries. Now Unitech Inc. has created and developed the case inspection system designed to address the problem of broken plastic dairy crates by detecting and removing them from the conveyor before they are delivered to the filling room, and all at a speed which does not hinder production. It is now possible for plants to eliminate stack tumbles, which will increase production while reducing shrink and employee injuries, and doing so with a return on investment in far less than a year. Unitech's patented system of expansion and compression means that each test lasts less than 1 second. Testing the structural integrity of dairy crates now not only no longer hinders production, it enhances production by eliminating production downtime due to falling stacks. Look closely at the cases in the following C5000 video, and you can see the test method, observe the broken crates being ejected from the conveyor, and note also the cases that pass inspection are being propelled forward out of the test area. Used in conjunction with the new case positioning SF100, the tandem of an SF100 and a C5000 will ensure that every case fed into the filling room is correctly positioned and is structurally sound, thereby eliminating the possibility of crate-caused equipment jams or stack tumbles. New to the line of equipment improving dairy crate delivery is the SF100 case positioner. Often cases come off the top out and land on the conveyor on their side. In the past, a rail might knock these high cases off of the conveyor and a man be assigned to pick them up at the end of the shift. Now with the new SF100, none of that is necessary. The SF100 will reposition high cases correctly on the conveyor, and it will do so with such force that any trash within will be dislodged. With an SF100, there could actually be a problem at the top out that causes every case to land high on its side, and there would be no slowing of production. Because, as you can observe in the following SF100 video, the unit repositions high cases as fast as they are fed into it. Although not the only location the units can be installed, the ideal location for the SF100 and C5000 is between the elevator top out and the case washer. Both units have base plates that can mount to either over, under, or pan style conveyors. Unitech developed a C7000 for circumstances where there is not sufficient space to mount the SF100 and the C5000 in tandem. The C7000 uses the same method to test the structural integrity of the crates, ejecting broken or cracked ones off the line,
but in addition, it will also detect high cases and inject them off the conveyor. Whereas in the injected case receptacle under the conveyor, there will be good cases mixed in with cracked cases that will have to be sorted. This is far preferable to equipment jams or stacked tumbles.
The C9000 performs inspections and mounts to the conveyor the same as the C5000, but is made to test 19-inch dairy crates. All units have operator interface panels that provide production analysis, such as the number of cases ejected, tested, or repositioned. In addition, the units run self-tests, both automatically or on demand, providing information, for example, a component failure should it occur, and which component. If the unit rejects 5 crates in a row, it shuts down, thinking that it's unlikely that it would be fed 5 bad cases in a row, and assumes that it has a component failure. The alarm light signals for somebody to run a diagnostics test. The panel will advise the reason for the shutdown and guide the operator through the self-test steps. In order to prevent the impediment of production, all of the cylinders that perform functions automatically retract during a self-test or a shutdown, ensuring that the feed of cases down the line is not interrupted while the machine is being reset.
All Unitech units are designed to be quickly installed onto the conveyor, the idea being to minimize the time the conveyor is stopped for installation. The installation is done by separating the top of the unit from the base plate, attaching the base plate to the conveyor, and then remounting the top of the unit to the base plate. After this is done, the conveyor is turned back on and cases can continue being fed into the filling room while the startup is being performed on the unit. All Unitech systems use stainless steel and anodized aluminum for the frame, and durable solenoids and cylinders rated for millions of firings each, along with the Allen Bradley PLC. Additionally, each unit is hand-assembled in Houston, Texas, and tested in excess of 48 hours prior to shipment. The case inspection and positioning systems were designed to deal with broken and mispositioned dairy crates at the greatest possible speed, enhancing a plant's production and reducing its shrink. Many plants complain of increased shrink at $40,000 to $60,000 per line per year. Reducing shrink at those figures would have the additional benefit of the units earning a return on investment within 6 months. Thank you for taking the time to allow us to introduce you to our product line. If you have an interest or a need for additional information, please do not hesitate to contact us by phone or email. Thank you again for your time, and good day.